This is being recorded for TEC-977. I'm David Bain. I want to show off a tool. I'm using Screencast-O-Matic to do this. I want to show off Animoto. Really cool tool. You notice I've got it in my screen in front of me, although you can't quite see the bottom. Animoto is really cool because it lets you create slideshows all by yourself. Now I have one here. I'm going to run real fast. Actually, I made it twice because it didn't do what I wanted. What's really cool about Animoto is that it has a whole bunch of themes that you can use. You embed the themes with everything else. You put your own pictures, and you can tell there's a lot of music. If yours is doing what mine is, my voice is over a very, very loud. It's very loud. And you have pictures here. You can embed video in there as well. I'm going to go ahead and pause that so you can hear. But that's what this is. It's actually really easy to make. So all we do is click on Create. I have an education account. Let's create. Come on. It takes a little bit. Now you have a whole bunch of themes to choose from. And I mean a whole bunch of themes to choose from. I used Quantum Leap, this one here, before. This would be reused for a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and pick the future. Dun dun dun. And I can actually supposedly view it. And you can customize the music, you can customize what it looks like, you can put your own photographs in with it. There is, in my case, a little bit of buffering going on. I'll go ahead and lower the resolution to speed it up. And isn't that cool? And it'll go from slide to slide, picture to picture. So when we click on Create Video over here, because I'm not going to wait for that, I don't want you to wait for it. When you click on Create Video, it's going to launch this, and here we can decide what we want it to say. I can change the style of it if we want, but I just picked the future. I can add pictures. And what's really nice is you can add pictures from almost anywhere. I'll go ahead and grab them from my Picasa box, because I have a whole bunch of pictures in my Picasa box. And let's choose these. I have 87 photos that were automatically backed up. I can choose individual ones. I'm just going to go ahead and add them all. And it's just adding them from my Google account. But you saw that there was the whole list, even your Facebook accounts. I think that probably would draw your Facebook pictures in, even if Facebook itself is blocked from school, but no guarantees. We're waiting. What's going to happen is that each of these are going to be your pictures. If they run out of pictures before you run out of, or if you run out of music before you run out of pictures, they'll appear on the right hand edge. That'll be here, items placed in your tray. What's really neat is these don't have to be just photographs. They can be photographs, they can be videos. There's all these. And you see all sorts of videos, or in my case, these are almost all pictures. And I think they are all pictures. And you see that my kids kind of had fun with it. And you can add more pictures if you'd like, or you can add text. A title in this case might be Sample Animoto. And when I save that, that's there. I could put that at the top if I wanted. I can move these around in any order I want. When I'm done, and I'm pretty close to done, if you look here, I have 7 minutes 25 seconds of the song. I have 3 minutes and 4 seconds of video currently. Let's go ahead and slow down the pacing to see if that will help. Now I have 4 minutes 13 minutes. I'm not going to fill the whole thing. And then when I'm done, I can preview it. I could have actually put a title on each and every one. why I clicked on that. That was probably a mistake because I really wanted to see it, but here it is. It's going to generate it, and it takes a little while. It's having to render it. We'll give it a second. I want to let this bar get as close to the end as it can, and it will continue the rendering as time goes on, so that it'll actually get better and better and better. Notice that the red is largely stopped. I'm going to go ahead and play it so we can see it. So it's not kidding, it will improve. And notice it's 180p, it'll probably end up playing in high def when I'm done, or close to. And it won't buffer quite as much, although that's a factor of the screencast that I'm doing as well. We're using a lot of bandwidth on this machine. I probably should have plugged in directly. And you notice that they play the music and they change the different images all together. Even some shifting within. This would be really great for a presentation. Oh, that was kind of neat. A puzzle piece. And every picture is there. And sometimes the pictures are multiple times. It's all automated. I didn't have to do any of this except to set it on the machine and to tell it go. I like that puzzle piece effect that we get. My kids are going to kill me for using some of those shots, but that's okay. Kind of neat stuff though. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. I think you see what's done. I can share it via Facebook, I can tweet it out, I can send a link via email. I can actually embed this video. Notice that Pinterest and Blogger and Tumblr and WordPress, but I can use this embed. If I want to embed it in a website, I can link this and put it directly onto my YouTube playlist if I want, just like every other video. I actually can download it, you notice that here, or export it and then upload it again to YouTube, for instance. See here, it's actually going to let me export it after it finishes. But it could export to my YouTube, I think. Alright, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Good luck. Enjoy Animoto. Bye.